Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What a weird day yesterday was. Yesterday, I filmed my video for yesterday on Tuesday? Wednesday. I don't know. I filmed it a day and a half early. But with the ruse that I was going to do a couple computer learning techniques. And that all went by the wayside because at 5 o'clock yesterday morning, Wednesday morning, we got hit by some horrible, horrible wind. Not hurricane strength or tornado strength, but close. And luckily, all of our trees are down from the past hurricanes. And our electricity went out, but worse than that, our internet went out. And it was out until about 5 o'clock yesterday. The people across the cove who are on a different power grid than we are, their electricity was still off when I went to bed. Electricity. Because some of them have those generators that kick on as soon as your electric goes out, the generator kicks on. And they were still running. At 8 o'clock last night when I went to bed to watch TV and decompress from my hard, stressful day. But it was crazy. I woke up startled. And then I realized it was thundering and lightning out there crazily. And I got up like a half an hour later, didn't think of anything of it. When we walked out onto the deck, I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, it was covered in stuff that we walked yesterday. There was a couple trees down in neighbors' yards. It was crazy. So needless to say, I didn't do any computer learning yesterday. So, but I'm glad I planned ahead on accident. All right, I'm cleaning off my desk a little bit because it is chaotic here. Okay. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. There's a tiny bit of a here at the end. And today I have to babysit the dog. Today and tomorrow, so yay. But this one, oh my gosh. And that was from Paper Dolls. That was one that I just printed a bunch of different images that I've already done. And, I mean, like, that is this. That is this. That is this. But I just rearranged them. I mean, this is just unbelievably fun. So I thought, I have 1, 2, 3. I thought today I'm going to come at it from a different approach. And look how my lovely left is doing very well. I'm purposely not going over the left, over the fold, over the spine. And it's really holding together. But I thought I wonder what kind of paper I should use. I don't want to use watercolor paper because it's so thick, but I might need to. I thought I might watercolor. All right, let's see what this is. I don't know what this is. Mixed media. Okay. I'm going to tear out 2 pieces. This is like a journal. Okay. Where does this go? Oh, I need clean water. Okay, we're back. But I have these. I have several sets. I actually have more than I thought. I know. Of these Gonzai Tombai watercolors. I don't know how to say it. I never say it right. I apologize. I have too much stuff. Here's my scraps of paper. But I think I'm going to watercolor the shapes and then just cut them out. Watercolor the designs. Just for a different approach. This is like a craft carrier for beads or whatever. And I saw somebody else do this. I'm like, I love this. Now, whatever you want, you have to get them all out. But as far as storage, this is great. They come in beautiful, beautiful green boxes. But it's a lot to store. I save the boxes, kind of like an Apple box. I save those too. I know. All right. Okay. I don't know what color to start with first. Blues. My stomach's growling. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk over it. So I'm going to paint my paper dolls this time. And then cut them out. But doing these watercolors like this, I can add, all the beautiful colors in. They can do their merging stuff and all that. Puddle together. And that might just be a different approach. These are such vibrant watercolors. Oh, they're not cheap. And now they're Japanese, so I don't know how to get them now. Okay, I need to make sure I have enough shapes here. So yeah, we had a weird day with weather. It's like, I didn't even know it was supposed to do that. And it was only for like an hour or two. Then it was fine. And yesterday it was super hot, super muggy. But today it's much, much cooler. I was just outside drinking coffee and I was in a jacket, albeit light, but still in a jacket. Okay. And I need to make sure I do plenty of little circles. Kind of like the washi tape circles. Washi paper. All right, let's see. That one needs to dry. I haven't used watercolors in a while. This is an ugly color blue. Kind of like a foggy morning blue. Oh, that's beautiful. Am I even in camera? Yeah, okay. This is such a pretty color. And I'm obviously not mixing anything. I mean, these kind I do, but... Okay, something else was supposed to go there, but okay. We can do it separate. In pieces, I suppose. Oh, stomach. I mean, these are gorgeous. Gosh, I haven't done this in so long. This is so fun. All right, where's pink? Here's pink. It really isn't a bright fluorescent pink. I could do a red and add some white to it. What would happen? Ooh, that's a good pink. Doesn't look pink, but it is pink. But instead of having sections where they're kind of like hole punched and stuff, you could just add other colors. These are my version of hole punches in watercolors. And the same color reacts differently with the other colors, depending on what you put there. What color was I just using? I don't think I have any duplicates. I have some that are close. Some have numbers on them and some have colors. Like that's 32. This is 34. Just a tad bit of a difference in tone. I might have, actually, that's 31. So see? Orange, red, maroon. And their color hues, whatever you call it. I'm not sure. Now, some of them have colors. This is alizarin crimson. I don't know if I'm sure I didn't say that right. But it's kind of like a mauve. Okay, I need to make kind of like some the rice sandwich shapes. Now add some little bit bigger circles. Some teardrops. I'm getting better at my muscle memory for making these shapes. Okay, that one's not very good. That's a little better. Okay. purple. I need a purple. Ooh, what color is this? It's like a dark teal. Ooh, this is gorgeous. I might add it to here and let it feather in. Ooh, that looks like an oyster shell, almost. Trying to add more water to the edges so it feathers in more. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Maybe I need to do another shape like that. Let's try orange. Actually, I think this is like a yellowish orange. A vibrant orangey yellow. And then let's see if we can add this pink, which looks red. Ooh, it looks like a sunrise. Just keep making a little bit of couple circles here. I love that color. I don't know what it's called. It's number 50. Our girl, Emily Lex, the watercolor girl. I don't know if this is a new book. I had several of them. And her watercolors. These workbooks that she draws the figures and then you paint them. And she tells you which colors to put down first and blah, blah, blah. There's one for camping. Ask me how I know that. One of y'all influenced me. I haven't gotten it yet. But I'm thrilled that the person that got it because she's getting ready to go on an adventure. A big adventure. She's staging herself. Oh, this is pretty. This is ivy green. I ate at a restaurant called the Ivy in Covent Garden in England and had halloumi. Just because I see all these British YouTubers eat it all the time, I'm like, why can't we get it here? Of course, South Carolina is the last place to get food. We're lucky we have mixed greens for salads instead of just iceberg lettuce. My first mother-in-law, they are from, is that black? No, it's a midnight. It's a Prussian blue. Ooh, that's so pretty. Number 68. They are from a teeny, teeny, tiny town in farm country in South Carolina. But they were military. They went around the world a couple different times. Well, they mostly went around the United States, but they did go to Japan. And they would, when I came, that's how I got here. I came to stay for the summer, and I basically hardly ever went home. I went home for like a year and a half. But she would make salads. No joke. A slice of green pepper. And this is no dits on her. She just didn't have the equipment, nor did they know about it, to make a salad. Now, I came from San Francisco where we had, you know, not San Francisco, but 20 minutes north of San Francisco. And a slice of green pepper and a slice of tomato. Now, granted, the tomatoes were locally sourced. You would get them at a farm stand, but we do have good tomatoes here. There's a guy here that has a farm stand a couple miles up the road. It's like, oof, it's tomato season. Okay, I think I'm going to, well, I can put another little something there. But, you know, my mom, who was a native Californian, and all of her cousins and uncles were farmers in the Central Valley of California. And she's like, this is salad? It's like, okay. But they just didn't have the same stuff. Now we have mixed greens, but we don't have halloumi. The moral of that story is we don't have, I think I got enough dots going here. All right. I'm going to let that dry. I might have to speed up part of this video. Otherwise, I'm going to be here, you know, for half a century. All right. You dry. And let's see if we can't make another shape. Or two big ones. Probably have enough, but I can use these still. All right, I'm going to layer some of this in here. That bird is still out there. Same branch, same tune. Oh, that's gorgeous. He has not got a different playbook. This is that Prussian blue. Oh, this is like indigo. That's the color that the ladies' dresses were up in Sapa in northern Vietnam. Indigo and red. They were so pretty with brass and silver, like buttons and things. Oh, they were so pretty. Okay, let's see what this does. It's kind of like a sap green. Woo, that's pretty. All right. Do you get the picture? These watercolors are gorgeous. They're not gouache and they're not watercolor. They're something, a hybrid. They're beautiful. Ooh. Here's kind of like an army green with that foggy blue will be good. This is number 54. Made in Japan. So yesterday I caught up on my Hobonichi quite a bit. There's some writing I need to do, but I got caught up in all the ephemera and stuff. Oh, this is like magenta. My mother used to tell people that my first word was magenta. I'm like, I don't think so. I'm brilliant, but not that brilliant. Unless I peaked at 8 months. Quite possible. Ooh, this is a blue, but on that magenta, it looks purple. Blending. Ooh, that looks like a fig. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to let these dry. Put on my paint away, and cut out these new paper dolls. And I will be back. Okay, I got all my colors cut out. Look at these gorgeous, 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 gorgeous colors and pieces. My paper dolls are cut out. have a bunch of the dots over here. I'm just going to punch those out as I go. Yes, I got lots of tips on how to fix my hole puncher. I already know how to fix my hole puncher. I just have never done it. And this one is a super cheap one. I know you can cut it with thicker paper behind it or so also. I know. I just am too lazy to do all that. I don't know how I want to do any of this. Okay. These watercolors are gorgeous though on this black. I have to say. I don't want them all the same levels. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Maybe this can go here. I was kind of thinking, you know, kind of stuff like that. Maybe. These might be leaves. Okay. And then these kind of shapes I was thinking could go kind of like on the sides of these things. But this, I mean, these are just... I hate to cover these up. These are so pretty. Maybe like that. That's a good way to do that one. And then my Cheshire cat tail here can go behind this one maybe. Okay, I like that. I'm going to glue these two together so I don't have time to change my mind. These are beautiful. Okay, maybe this one can go here. This can be an extension of this guy, maybe. This can be an extension of... And there's a little bit of white left on the paper, but I hated to cut the crisp lines that the watercolors created. I just hated to cover it. I mean, this looks like the inside of a peach. Okay, I love that. It's kind of like a fuchsia blossom hanging down. Okay, this one needs a little bit of help. They all have partners now. This one has that. This has this. This has this. This has this and this. So maybe a little one down here. Oh, these are so pretty. This one can go. Maybe. I don't have to use them all, but now I have to, I'm going to do marker stems, I think. I'm going to start gluing them down. They are so pretty. You would not think that watercolor, but the black makes it pop even more, I think. That's my opinion. This is pretty thick paper, but I'm doing a pretty better than usual job of gluing here. This is mixed media paper. Oh, these are so pretty. They look like geodes. From my dinosaur excavation days. All right, I am going to cut this one a little bit, just so that it follows the line more. Of the piece underneath. Now it looks like it's a seed pod that was meant to be there, or was always there. This is a tropical fruit. Speaking of salads. Oh man, this is, okay, they're all turning out to be the same height. I don't want them the same height. Now I still have all these little circles over here. Okay. Let's see here. I may have painted some of these too close together. I didn't think about that. Note to self. Careful with your... Okay. Now this is going to create a different effect with the white showing, but I think I'm okay with that. As opposed to getting perfectly cut circles compared to getting all the white off. It kind of adds another dimension in this beautiful watercolor fruit garden. This paper, I shouldn't have any problems with it sticking because it's very much a thicker paper. And I also burnt my paper. Almost caught my tropical fruit on fire. Okay. Y'all behave. Why is this not going? Oh, I see. Okay. I like that. Now, let's see here. You know what? This is a little bit smaller hole, I think. Oh yeah, it's way smaller. Like a hole puncher hole. I don't think I've gone this tiny yet on these little guys. I can use it on here because this is the one I burnt. Cut out the good parts. Okay. That can be very tedious. In the best sort of way, but still. All right. Tweezers to the rescue. I literally get lost and start just dreaming and thinking. I'm getting overtaken by the lava lamp theory in this journal. The grooviness of this journal. And I just kind of forget to talk, and I'm having the best time. What does that say about me? Don't answer that. But I'm telling you, I'm having the best time in this journal. I think I've said that a million times, but I'm still having the best time. These don't even look like watercolors. The black paper helps that matter. But, oh my goodness. Wow. Right, where are my markers? There they are. Okay. I don't know if I can do it justice with markers for stems. Let's just see. Not bad. Might have a new favorite. Kind of making like a throat, whatever you call it, for the stem to grow out of. Oh, this is a better green. I kind of want it to keep it to the artsy side of life here. Okay, there's a fluorescent green too. Let's just see. This doesn't show up fluorescent. It's kind of metallic on the black. Okay. Now, I'm speechless. That really happens, obviously. But this is so much fun. I don't know if I like the white now that I say that. But I'm going with it. On the outside edges here. All right, where are these guys? Yeah. I still don't have a home for this guy. He could be a little one down in here. I'll just have to use them another day. Oh my. I think I'm going to stop. I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. I love this. That's a whole different take. It does not even look like watercolor. I don't know if it's the black or the watercolors being so vibrant, which they are. Probably going to go back and add a little bit more tape on the back of some of these. I mean, these are a totally different, what do you call it? Approach because of all the colors. My light went out. All the different colors here. But as far as simplicity and vibrant at the same time, love this. Love this. Wow. This is my thesis on Rex Ray. Ooh. I love that one too still. I love this lady with her shoulder pads. Love the purple, obviously. This was more of the outside shapes, the negative space. And I don't hate it. It's different, and that's fine. This is one from the computer. Oh, this is my praying mantis / Venus flytrap. Or what are those things that have sagos. It looks like a sago. This is the handlebar thing, and that's the wheel thing. This is another one on Procreate, but those came out like irises. This is a muted color version, which I don't hate now that I think about it. Love this one. Love this one. Not even sure why. Could be the shrimp. I don't know. This is another outside version. Oh, this is my Aliens in the Mist. Love that one. This is another natural color one. This was in the very beginning, getting used to some of these shapes and layers. And I love that this has morphed into this. This is Rex Ray. This is Beth. Oh, a lot of statements here on just allowing the shapes to talk, the outside edges. This is a version of something he's done, and I did that because California, even though I've lived here twice as long as I've lived in California. Another one of just the outside shapes. My incense burners. Wall of sound. He called it Wall of Sound. Why? The San Francisco connection, the color connection, the layers connection, and the grooviness of all of it. Love this. I even put another one back here. It's on the cover. I never make my covers ahead of time. I like to get the whole project done and then have that whole project talk to me and influence the cover. Nope, didn't need to do that. This man has put a spell on me. Literally. Two more. Love this. Ah. Thanks for watching. This is my favorite journal in a very long time. I just feel like my metamorphosis of circles and color and layers and paper has come almost to a complete circle. And I say almost only because I can't wait to see what's happening next. But in the last 6 months, this journey, well, now, September, October, November, December, started in September. Almost 3/4 of a year. I have really changed. And this is kind of like an accumulation of that, but I'm not finished. So I'm not going to say this is the end. Love this journey. After playing with paper for 7 years and projects and other people's paper, which I absolutely adore and love, Amy Tangerine, Ali Edwards, By Bun, the whole shebang. But doing this has really floated my boat. And now I get to go take care of a dog most of the day. Okay, thanks for watching. At least there's no storms. This is a long video. I might do voiceovers and part of it because I just blathered on. In a sentimental, yummy sort of way. Ooh, I see a gold castle right there. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching. As always, bye.